This video demonstrates how to set up vertical and horizontal navigation on your website. As a starting point, I have 4 links here inside of a nav, and when you make a navigation, especially at the top of the page, you should have that in the semantic tags of nav, and of course a link is just an A tag, an anchor tag. So now, because it's a list of links, it really should be in an unordered list. So we add UL to that, and then we have to close the UL at the end of it. Now I'm going to indent this properly, because you can see why indenting becomes more and more important as you add more layers to a website. So now I'm going to, each item in my unordered list must be a list item. So I'm going to add these tags. Now I'm going to cut and paste because it's faster. I'm going to copy that, or I'm going to cut that actually. I'm going to paste it 4 times after all 4 of these. And I'm going to take the opening tag for the list item and put that in front of all. So now I have 4, oops, it wants to add the extra ones for me. Oh no, it's all right. Like that. All right, so now I have 4 links, and I'll run it, and whoa, I have a few problems, all right? But I still have to use these, put my list in a link, even though now it created some different problems. Actually, the fact that it's in this list now gives you a lot more ways that you can now style your menu. But the first thing we have to do is we got to get rid of this bullet, right? Because it's not a bulleted list, it's a menu. It's not supposed to have a bullet in front of it. So how you do that, you have to select nav, and you have to select UL. So I'm saying if it's a UL, an unordered list, in a nav, then I wanted to say list style type is none. I'll see if that works, right? Run, and I lost my ugly bullets. Well, they weren't ugly, they just were in the wrong place. Now, I also have on this menu this ugly underlining. That's the default underlining, but let's get rid of that as well. So to get rid of that though, you don't select the UL, you have to select the A, the anchor tag. So so what we do is we say, if it's an anchor tag that's inside of a nav, I don't want to have the text underlined. It's already in a nav. It's obvious that it's a link. So let's not add the extra underlining to it. It looks like your website's not professional. So what you do is you text decoration none, and that should eliminate the underlining. It does. So there you go. So now you have a menu, and it's a vertical menu, right? So one more piece to this. What if you wanted that menu to go across the top, like it was when we started it? But believe me, we'll have more options, and you just really have to do a website this way. It's kind of an expectation that the navigation will be inside of an unordered list. So you have to do one more thing. We have to also I have to do a couple more things actually. So now we have to select the list items. So now I'm saying for each list item, the reason why it's going up and down like this is because it's this display block, right? So we need to override the display block and say display inline, because inline means that it's going to look for the next place, not in a new line, but next to it. So let's see if that works here. There we go. And one more little piece that I think we should add to make this look better is a little bit of padding. So you may have had to put some non-breaking spaces in there to get some space, but it's better to put it in padding, and just put it on one side. Just put it only on the right side. Padding right. I'll say 20px just for a number. And run and see how that looks. And there we go. Now it looks like a real menu. It's got nice spacing. It's all controlled. There's no crazy non-breaking spaces in it. And it looks like a professional menu.